let Israel and the Arabs, let them just solve their differences. Really? Yeah. 10,000 years later, the tards are still blowing each other up. Idiots. Just everyone go blow yourself up, you idiots. Have fun. Yeah, see ya. Go up with the virgins. That'll be funny. Have a good time up there, you idiots. Meanwhile, I'm going to drive one of my 5 cars home to my big house and beat off with some DVD porn, you idiots. All right, Michelle Branch here. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back.
Michelle.
Carrie?
Yep.
You're 21?
Yep.
What's up?
I just wanted to tell Dr. Drew that I love the fact that he talked about the morning after pill a lot because I needed it about a month ago, and had I not been listening to Loveline all the time, I would have never known.
God bless you. In fact, I'm glad you brought it up because there was just a review article in, I think it was either Annals or Journal, New England Journal, where they reviewed the mechanism of this pill. The overwhelming mechanism is suppression of ovulation. The least likely thing it does is affect implantation. I mean, it's unbelievable. There it is. Boom. World's leading journal. Pow.
I'm sure we'll be getting an apology, or a retraction at least, from all the religious folks.
I've been saying this for how long, to just read the science. This is a drug that suppresses ovulation. It doesn't allow a pregnancy.
Well, let me explain something, though, as I've said before. Religious folks aren't interested in science. If they were interested in science, they wouldn't have their crazy beliefs. The Jews with their crazy beards and their crazy payas and all this nonsense. These Christian scientists and the born-agains. There's not an ounce of science in their life. Are you high? They're anti-science. That's how they have retarded beliefs. It's like, listen, is the Easter Bunny, is that science? Is Santa? Is that science? Is any of this science?
Well, but
of course these retards arenn't into
they
science.
They want to argue the science. And
they love to argue anything. They think the Earth's 150 years old. They don't know anything about science. That's the whole part. You can't be into science and a serious religious person. It doesn't work. You embrace science, it shoots holes in your religious theories, and now you're screwed. Uh-oh. Now you don't get to go anywhere when you die. All right, so forget about science.
I'm very glad
you see how it works? That's why I love these religious folks.
Anyway, thank you for taking advantage. And they were suggesting that in this article that it should just plain will be over the counter. That's it, like the rest of the world.
Oh, yeah.
I do have
Okay, but hold on a second. Now I'm angry.
No adverse effects ever from the pill used internationally.
Okay, let me say this. People... Just the other night, they want to know what my beef is with religion. This is my beef. You effers are screwing it up for the rest of us. There's no reason why the morning after pill should not just be an over-the-counter pill. There's no reason at all, and it is religious ideology that keeps it from that. Now, it's a combination between religious ideology and pussy politicians who are worried about the religious ideology and the folks that are going to vote them in. Please, who are you kidding, you politicians, showing up at church talking about Jesus all the time? Are you guys high? You're so busy effing your secretaries and raping the rainforest and shooting down alternative fuel sources. You're so high, you crazy hypocrites, you. Can't elect a guy that doesn't get seen going into church every 5 goddamn minutes, and then he's banging his secretary. Clinton going to church. What religion is Clinton? What religion is Clinton? The one that shoves cigars up the vaginas of interns? What religion is that? You hypocrite. You pussy hypocrite. Who are you kidding? Who are you kidding standing in front of the church up on the steps waving to everybody? Puss. But they're too big a puss to admit they're not really into it because they don't think they'll get voted into the office. They're too big a puss to go up against any religious people because they think they're going to lose the vote next year. So meanwhile, you got a bunch of teenagers getting pregnant. You got a bunch of technology that can't be used. It's insane. It's like we turn this whole goddamn country, it's like we're Amish all of a sudden because of religious people. We have technology that can be used. There's fetal research that can be done. There's morning after pills that can be used. But oh no, no, that's voodoo. No, that's playing God. No, that's dangerous. These are the same a-holes that thought if you went over 100 miles an hour 100 years ago, you'd explode. Listen, you retards, just stop it. You want to do your thing? Do your thing. Go to church, draw the drapes, lock the door, and do your goddamn thing. Stop screwing up the rest of the world. Idiots. Morning after pill. Not safe? Not safe? Please, RU486, all this stuff. Give me a break. And why are we the only country that's puss enough not to do this stuff? Why, it's religion. Of course it is. It's religion and pussy politicians. Pee-whipped politicians. This make me sick.
So,
Clinton. What religion does Clinton claim to be? Just for kicks, it'd be fun to find out what that guy calls himself. I don't care that he does what he does to his interns. I don't care that he does that. I just care that he's into the religious part of his life. And he's sitting there, he's holding hands with like a Desmond Tutu and Al Sharpton, and he's bowing his head. Are you high? Is he kidding? How come no one says anything about this? Nobody says a word. Oh, morning after. Oh, Clinton. Oh, it's great. It's all fine. No. Well, the data's not in yet. We got to wait till the data comes. The data, my ass. Put this stuff out there. What are you people doing? We need to demand this stuff. Very ridiculous. Never heard a word about the morning after pill from anybody but this show. What's everyone doing? What's everyone doing? What all you people that do talk shows and radio shows, what are you pussies doing? I got to drop trowel. More traffic. News. Then the grave. That's your life? It's your life? What's wrong with you people? You don't want to do anything? You got a microphone? Traffic. Heine wine. The hell are you pussies doing? This is it. Idiots. Idiots. They got a microphone, they got a camera, they got nothing. Stupid, crappy, dorky jokes. Stupid Rick Dees with his Heine wine jokes. You retards listening to him? Telling jokes some retard faxed in from Iowa that's 100 years old? Heine wine. Now let's go to news. Weather. Traffic. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with everybody, Drew?
Only you are a genius. Everyone listen to Adam. But listen, let's talk about the morning after pill for just 1 second here. This is just so people understand what it is, those who have never heard of it. It's a birth control pill, just the same old pill you take the normal way, except if you're not on a pill and you have a problem, you had an accident, your condom broke, you can take a pill within 3 days. Actually, this article says you can take it within 5, actually. But 3 really to have about a 70% probability of reducing the risk of pregnancy. It does this primarily, if not exclusively, by preventing the egg from being released. So the sperm never gets there. There's never a conception. There's never any issue about implantation because nothing ever is there to implant.
Go, baby.
That's what kills me.
Listen, the religious folks don't like people having sex.
They don't like teenagers having sex. They don't like young people
They don't like anyone having sex without consequences.
Well, but here's the deal. This is the way we can eliminate abortion in this country, if nothing else, or at least certainly significantly reduce it.
I know, but
anyone who's against abortion should be 1,000% behind this goddamn pill.
Yes, but Drew, these people are not against abortion. They're pro-telling people what to do.
Oh.
They're not anti-abortion. They're pro-telling people what to do and setting agenda. Of course it makes sense. You got this whole group that's dead set against abortion. You're killing babies. You're tearing lives out of wombs. This is horrible. We have to get rid of abortion at all costs. It's murder. All right? Here we go. We got this pill that can stop 80% of abortions. Yeah, that's voodoo. We're not interested in that. Of course they're not interested in that. If you're really interested in getting one, let's just put.
What do you want? Do you want to help kids, or you want?
Let me put it this way. Forget about abortion. Forget about wombs and uteruses and women's rights and all that kind of stuff. Forget about human beings. Let's use a business as a model.
Right.
Let's just say you're a business and you're having difficulty with distribution.
Okay.
And that's all you do is complain about how you can't do this and hey, you got a big problem with this, and then someone comes around and says, "Oh, I got a solution to this," and you don't want to hear it.
No, somebody else will try. All over the world they're doing it, and it works perfectly. But you find some crazy, psychotic reason to find fault with it.
Of course. And why? You're not really interested in this. Are you interested in distributing your product at that point?
No, that's the point. You're not interested.
You're not interested. You're not really interested.